Hey fam, it's AI Hustler. In this video, I'll show you guys how I plan to use ChatGPT to build a fully functioning website in 3 days for $20. I'll show you step by step what I will be doing to create passive income, doing blog posting, and incorporating some ADSENSE on my blogging site. Okay, so basically I'm going to be documenting my journey so you guys can see. Before we get started, just to be clear, I'm not a financial advisor, and the information I provide is for educational and informational purposes only. Please don't take any of my suggestions or opinions as financial advice, okay? However, if you enjoy this video and would like to see more, please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. By subscribing, you'll be notified whenever I upload new content, and it's a great way basically to support me and my channel. All right, so let's get started. ChatGPT, OpenAI. Let's if you haven't used ChatGPT, I suggest you connect using your wallet. All you got to do is click try ChatGPT, and you'll be taken to a brand new page that looks like this. Okay, I'm using the pro version, guys. So basically, I'm paying monthly to get started on any of my projects. You don't pretty much need to do to spend money. You can do it for free. ChatGPT can be used for free. You can build your website for free. You can do your keyword research using free tools. So you really don't have to do to spend money. Okay, all you got to do is get started. Once you start making money, then yes, if you want to upgrade, if you want to pay for a better service, then you go ahead and do that. Okay, but using the free tools is more than enough. All right. Okay. So step one, research niche. That's the first thing you got to do. For this example, I'm going to be using ChatGPT and Google. All right, to further my research. Okay. So I did prepare something here. Give me a second. Give me a second. Where is that? All right, looking for some underserved. Give me a second, guys. I gotta pull it up. I got way too. Okay, so doing my research, I started with ChatGPT. You can talk to ChatGPT just like you would to a friend or anyone. Okay. So what I said was, I'm planning to launch a blogging site and monetize it through Google AdSense. Can you give me some ideas? Underserved niches to target. I say underserved because I don't want to target just popular blog topics or niches, because it'll take me forever to start earning money because everyone's targeting them, right? So I use the word underserved to narrow down my search. I need something that has high CPC so I can earn more per click. I say high CPC because I want to target expensive keywords. When you target expensive keywords and you rank for them, you get paid more, so you earn more money. But there's a flip side to that. Targeting those keywords are also challenging, meaning that it will take you a while to rank for them, right? So you got to find your middle ground. Okay, so ChatGPT's response is there are many niches that can be profitable with Google AdSense, but keep in mind that niches with high CPC can also be highly competitive. Basically, ChatGPT is saying exactly what I just told you guys. So you'll need to create high quality, engaging content and build a strong audience to be successful. All right, so it gave me some underserved niches: personal finance for specific demographics such as students, immigrants, retirees; health and wellness for niche topics such as Ayurveda, veganism, or mental health in the workplace. So basically, ChatGPT is giving me the micro niches, the niches within the bigger niches, right? The smaller niches within the bigger niches. Okay, so right here, I actually pick home improvement. Okay, so let me show you something though. So here, pet care for specific breeds such as bulldog, cats, and rabbits. So instead of giving you like a dog niche or a cat niche where there are thousands and thousands of blogs or blogging sites. It's trying to narrow it down for you, right? Pet care for specific breeds. It's using specific breeds. So instead of like dog training, it's telling you, giving you some micro niches. So let me show you what I did here, okay, regarding dogs. I'm not picking dogs, but right here. So I'm building a blog related to dogs. I'm looking for micro niches related to dogs. And I'm wondering if you can help me come up with a list of possible micro niches. So here is what ChatGPT gave me. Sure, I'd be happy to help. All right, here's some potential micro niches. Breed specific content. Okay. So basically, it's not a generic dog niche or something, right? It's telling you to focus on breed specific ones, right? Maybe a Labrador or a Bulldog or a Pit Bull, you know what I mean? And hone in on that. Training and behavior even. Okay, right here, cover specific training topics such as obedience, agility, or behavior problems like separation anxiety, barking, or aggression. So it's really trying to get down to the micro niches, right? So nutrition, so on and so forth, right? So you can see this. Can you give me 10 possible topics for my blog posts, right? So it gave me some answers, but right here is when it gets interesting. So I said, okay, so how will I decide which micro niches, right? There are so many different breeds. So I asked ChatGPT, what are the 10 most popular dog breeds? So it gave me this, right? So now I can pick maybe 1, 2, or 3 of these ones and just focus on them, right? Of course, we're going to verify some data on Google just to make sure that they are really popular, right? So this is just the first step, right? Using ChatGPT. We still haven't given up on Google. So we're going to use the tool Google, ChatGPT and Google, the 2 most powerful tools to do your research, and then proceed from there. Okay. So I'm taking, can you give me, okay, so now I see Labrador Retriever. Can you give me some possible topics I can cover for health and wellness? Because it's telling me up here that it's health and wellness, right? Health and wellness is one of them right there, number 4. So I tell ChatGPT, right? Can you give me some possible topics I can cover for health and wellness, specifically for Labrador Retriever? And it gave me some topics to write about, right? Strategies. So these are things that I can write in an article, right? At some point in time. But we're not quite there yet. Let's continue with the basic niche research, okay? So you get the information from ChatGPT, and you take it over to Google, and you do some further research on Google, right? We're gonna use, when we get to the keyword part, right? Step 2, the keyword research part. Then we're gonna use some tools to really dig deep and find out like what search volumes the keywords have and all of that, right? So we're only right here on the research phase, okay? So let's go back to the underserved niches, okay? So right here. All right, so it did give me the DIY home improvement, right? So for that, let me give you budget home improvement DIY right here. Take a look at this, guys. Right here. I'm launching a blog on DIY home improvement. I want the theme to be on saving money. Basically, I want people to be able to save money while upgrading their houses. Can you help me create the structure for my website so that I'm dividing the menu of my website, right? So it did give me some samples, some keywords, right? Some basic keywords. So this is how I could be structuring my website. The menu at the top part, right? I can break it down into home renovations, DIY projects, home maintenance, home improvement on a budget, eco-friendly environment. So I'm taking notes. I'm taking all these keywords, right? I'm taking all these keywords, and then I'm gonna take it to step 2. Okay. So we're gonna get back into this. Let's go on to step 2, right? Keyword research, we're using the Google Keyword Planner. Okay, we're gonna take a look at that right about now. All right, so we're on Keyword Planner, right? This is on Google. You'll have the link in the description section of the video. Okay, you got two tools here. Okay, you get there by clicking on Tools, Keyword Planner. Okay, so keyword, discover new keywords. Okay, so ChatGPT gave me some keywords. Home renovation. Let's type here, home renovation. Enter. DIY, do it yourself. Home renovation. Enter to move on to the next keyword. Give me a second here. Home maintenance. Okay. Bathroom renovation. Kitchen renovation. And we'll leave it at this. Okay. And then get results. Get results. I'm going to change this one to up there. I'm going to change the location to US. I'm going to get rid of Canada. Click on save. And here are the search volumes. Okay. So right here, from here, you can click on download if you want to Google Sheets. Okay. And just click on download. Okay. I'm going to click cancel. And this is what a raw copy looks like. Okay. All right. So this is what a raw copy looks like as soon as you click that. All right. So it's giving me some keywords. All right. It's giving me the search volume. Okay. This tool, by the way, guys, is not the I would say the most advanced tool. Okay, you got tools such as Ahrefs. It's a better tool, but it's a paid tool, right? You can also do a Google search and find some other free keyword research tools. Okay, on Google. However, we're not going to get too deep into this research. I just want to keep it simple so you guys can basically understand how I'm doing my research. I will be creating a video on keyword research so you guys can pretty much watch that video and learn how to do this. Okay? I did create this to basically separate my pages. I got a page for home renovations. I got another menu item for DIY projects, home maintenance, and stuff like that, home improvement. So I'm breaking it down. These are the keywords that I'm going to be incorporating at some point. But again, we're not going to dig deep into this. Okay, it's just the keyword niche. The step 2 is basically the keyword research using Ahrefs and Google Keyword Planner. Ahrefs, I'm not even going to cover that, right? So step 1 is the niche, which we've covered. The step 2 is the keyword research, and you're looking at it right now. And where if you want, how do I say that? Give me a second. Google, right? The keyword planner that they have. You can use to find keyword ideas for your website. It lets you see what people are searching for on Google and how often they're searching it. It's a very useful tool. Okay, so that's more than enough for you. All right, so we're gonna leave it at that. Again, no, you don't have to pay for any tool. Just do a basic search in Google, and you're good to go. Just get started. Okay. We can take up those more expensive tools later, those paid tools, but right now let's just do it for free. Okay. Now, step 3, plan for content. This involves determining the structure of the website, which I've shown you pretty much right now. Okay. And then planning for content. For this, I use ChatGPT to help me create the structure as well as come up with titles for the blog posts. So let's go back to ChatGPT. So right here, right? ChatGPT, they gave me this, so I can break it down in these ones. So I started taking notes, right? That's the reason why you're seeing this thing here. This is going to be the layout of my website, and as well as the associated keywords. So I took down some notes. I made sure that I copied all of them, even eco-friendly home improvements, tips and tricks. Okay. Now, I say to ChatGPT, starting from home renovations, can you give me 10 article topics I can cover from my website? Can you make sure that the articles talk about saving money? Right here, home renovations. How to update your kitchen on a budget, 7 tips and tricks. DIY bathroom renovations, save money with these simple steps. So as you can see, the theme is about saving money. 5 ways to add value to your home without breaking the bank. Right? So right there, guys, right there. It's insane, right? Now, give me a second. So now you guys can see how easy it is to produce content, right? There's no more excuses. Okay? We're gonna delve deep in content production. We're gonna come back to this, but let me get to step 4. Develop the website. Okay? Let me close some of these ones already. Develop the website. Guys, for developing the website, you can either hire someone on Fiverr or watch some YouTube videos on how to develop a WordPress-based website. Okay? Fiverr has tons of WordPress developers that charge very little to develop a simple website for you. They can even deliver your website within days. Forget about weeks or months and stuff like that. Gone are those days where you're really freaking there's a lot of barriers to entry, right? Let's take a look at Fiverr. Okay, let's take a look at Fiverr right here. For those of you who don't know, this Fiverr is basically a freelancing site. You can get pretty much anything here, from logo to banners to websites to content, even content. I've got another video coming on how to make money from Fiverr using ChatGPT. So make sure you subscribe, guys. All right. So right here, so you can type. I type WordPress theme. WordPress, for those of you who don't know, right? WordPress you can WordPress are themes, like ready-made websites that you can buy. There are places where you can buy those themes and have someone on Fiverr install them, okay, for like $10-$20, okay. So you know what I mean? Like you can get themes for like 10, 20, 30 bucks and get someone on Fiverr for like $5 or $10 to install it. Right here, I will do WordPress theme installation for $10. You know what I mean? $20. You can buy these themes from right here. Theme Forest. It's a platform. They have expensive ones. They have free ones. Like right here. Look, $19. They got cheap ones. They got $29 here. There's even another platform that I use called Envato. It's also where you pay a 1 annual subscription. I don't remember. It's cheap, guys. It's cheap, like maybe $100 or something like that. But the thing is, here it's unlimited. You can download as many as you want. You can download images. You can download videos, like intros for your blog, for your website. So much, and for one flat fee. Okay. So I'm just saying that it is an option, and these themes come for free once you have a subscription. Okay. I did pick one for myself, and I'll show you guys that in a minute. So yeah, you can get someone on Fiverr to install the theme for you. You will need hosting though, so that's something that's gonna have to come out of your pocket. Okay. Hosting is anywhere from $40 to $80. But if you plan to do some blogging, guys, that it's a cost of doing business. It's something that you're gonna have to pay for, right? Your domain, $9.99 from GoDaddy. You're gonna need to get a domain so that you can launch your website. Okay. But just getting a website built, guys, come on. People used to pay hundreds, thousands of dollars even, right? For websites. Right now, you can get it for less than $100, right? You can develop a fully functioning website for maybe even $30. You can watch videos on YouTube, guys. If you go to YouTube and you type in how to install WordPress website, this is something you can do in minutes, not hours, minutes. Okay? You can learn how to customize WordPress websites within minutes. If you spend a day watching videos on YouTube, trust me, you can do all of these for free. Okay? So there's no more excuses. You can opt in to design your own website. WordPress allows non-developers to easily install websites without any coding background. Anyone can learn how to do this as long as you're willing to learn. Okay? All right. So now that's done. Step number 5. Produce content using ChatGPT. I know you guys are dying for this. All right. So ChatGPT gave me some topics. Okay. You can copy this, guys. Okay. This is a prompt that I use to basically format the content. So you're basically just copying this whole thing and pasting it on your website. Here's the prompt. Format article using Markdown. Include headings, which is this. Subheadings, which is this right here. Bullet points, and use step-by-step numbered instructions when required to improve layout and clarity. Okay, take a look at how clear this is. Okay, how to update your kitchen on a budget, 7 tips and tricks. That's the first one. That's the first suggestion. Okay, so I said, yeah, clarity. Can you write a 1,000-word article on the first title you sent me, which is open parenthesis, open quotation, how to update your kitchen on a budget, 7 tips and tricks. Basically, I copy this whole thing, right? And I pasted it here. Can you write a 1,000-word article on the first title you sent me? And I pasted that there. 7 tips and tricks. Include an intro, body, and outro. So basically, this is the intro, your introduction. And then the body, which is from 1 all the way to 10. And then the conclusion, the last part, is the outro, right? So, you'll notice with ChatGPT, guys, that it tends to cut off lengthier articles, right? So I'm asking for 1,000. I've noticed that around 500, it will start to cut off, okay? So it's still imperfect, but it's more than enough. The key is, guys, if you know how to instruct ChatGPT, you'll get exactly what you want. Watch this. So, yep. So I typed that. Can you expand? So I said 1,000, right? So I said, can you expand numbers 1 to 4 so that they are longer? So right here, repaint your cabinets. It gave me 2 paragraphs instead of 1. The same thing with number 2, 2 paragraphs instead of 1. 3, same thing. You see, the first one, guys, is only a paragraph, right? This one had bullet points, but it's still, right? Number 2 only had 1 paragraph. So when I asked ChatGPT to expand my content, it did just that. So why did I say only 1 to 4? Because I was worried that if I say from 1 to 10 or 1 to 7, it will cut off again. So I said only 1 to 4. So, yep. And then I said, can you do the same for 5 to 7? And basically ChatGPT understood what I said and gave me 5 to 7. Okay? To upgrade your lighting. Can you make the conclusion just a bit longer? Because this is the conclusion, right? So, sure, here's the expanded version. So it gave me this, right? So, now, earlier you guys saw the keywords that I have, right? These keywords, okay? I didn't have this yet, okay? So I just came up with some keywords that I thought were relevant, okay? But just for the sake of showing you guys an example, I told ChatGPT, I said, I have some keywords that I need to embed in the article you just submitted to me. Can you please integrate these keywords below in the article? So I gave him the keywords. So ChatGPT rewrote the whole thing again, right? To incorporate those keywords. And take a look at this. Take a look at this. So this is it. This was the initial article from ChatGPT. Okay. Right here is the after. When I asked ChatGPT to incorporate those keywords, see what ChatGPT did. Incorporated those keywords into the actual content. So this is for search engine purposes, search engine ranking purposes, SEO, search engine optimization. In case you guys don't know, SEO is what gets you on the front page of Google. Okay, so it is both an art and a science. You got to make sure that your keywords are embedded in your content so that you can rank, right? So ChatGPT is smart enough to do that. You know, if I were to get my guys to do the SEO part, to optimize the content, it will take them hours to do that, to incorporate those keywords, stuff like that. With ChatGPT, it's done for you. Okay? That's how beautiful that is. Right? So ChatGPT wrote the content for me, and now this is ready for posting. Okay? That's how crazy that is. But you gotta, like I said, you gotta be able to know how to talk to ChatGPT. And I know I'm gonna get a little bit more technical here, but with the content, I said put lists, right? Let me show you. Okay, so incorporated those keywords, right? No need. Okay, so right here, let me teach you something. So ChatGPT, here's a revised article with the requested keywords integrated, right? Oh, right here, right? With the first ones, right here. So it did that for all the way up to 6. So ChatGPT incorporated those keywords to the first 5 points. However, for the 6th one, it was cut off, right? It was cut off. You see this? You can install OpenShelves yourself, or, right? So I said, I have some keywords that I need to embed in the article. You just submit it to me. Can you please integrate these keywords in the article for numbers 6 to 10? So basically, I caught on, right? So I said, okay, now do it for the remaining ones, right? So no need. So ChatGPT started typing, and I stopped it. I stopped generating, right over here. When it's working, you'll see this stop generating, and you can click it. It will stop. So I stopped it. I said, here's one trick. I said, no need to resubmit the intro and the numbers 1 to 5. You can just send me the numbers 6 to 10 and the conclusion part. Right? So ChatGPT actually added some more, right? So it went and optimized the 1 to 5, and then it went and optimized to the numbers 6 to 10. I actually added some more, right? Because I wanted more content, so it added some more, and it optimized it. It embedded the keywords that I have, and voila, the content is ready. Right? So you can follow the same steps that I'm doing here to generate your content. Basically, guys, you can generate as many as like 10, 20, 30, however many you want, right? So it sounds like you are spamming. Can you please reduce your keywords, your keyword use just a bit for numbers 1 to 5, as it looks like you are keyword stuffing. This is SEO related, guys, so I'm not going to get into this, but basically I'm telling ChatGPT to take off some of the keywords. And basically it did that. It did just that. And this is the finished content, guys. All right? So that's how it is to produce content using ChatGPT. Now, step number 6. Checking for duplicate content. So what do you do now that you have content, right? I want you guys to know, I'm letting you guys know now, that when you use ChatGPT, it may be Google is going on a war with ChatGPT, right? So it's checking for these AI written content. If it finds out that you're using AI generated content, then it will de-rank you, or not even rank you. Right, for those. So you gotta be smart about it. And there's a tool that I use called writer.com. Okay, it's free. Okay, When you type content here, so basically you're gonna have to break up your thousand word content, right? I'm using 1,000 words because it's what passes Google standards, right? You can't have 300, 400, 500 word content because it will take time to rank them, and in many cases they won't even rank. So Google want to see content, right? So here I've asked ChatGPT to produce 1,000 word content, and it did that. However, when you're checking the content here, since it's a free account, right, you can only check pieces at a time. So I took the first few paragraphs, I ran it here, and I clicked on analyze content, and I'm surprised, guys, because where's that? Let's do it over. Okay, so I pasted the content here, like a portion of the content. I clicked on analyze. 98% human generated. I didn't even have to use this tool, right? But if it was if it was a duplicate, or if it detects that it's an AI generated content, then I would have asked a writer to rewrite. Okay, so let me show you something. Okay, let me show you something. So if it detected that it isn't unique, what I would have done is I would have gone to even ChatGPT, guys. I would have gone here, and I would have said here, take a look at this, guys. This is insane. Take a look at this. Wait a minute. Take a look at this, guys. So right here, my instruction. Can you rewrite this content below so that it is original? Reorder the sentences and add a bit more sentences to make it unique. Keep the keywords you added intact. Okay? So now it's rewriting it. It's giving me oh, okay. So I didn't add this. So this is something that I can just add myself, right? These headings, right? These subheadings. So there's the title, there's that. So basically, you don't even need another tool, a content rewriting tool to do that. If you know how to instruct ChatGPT, you can get it done right from ChatGPT. Okay? So, yep, and do the rest for the other ones, right? So let's take a look at this, right? Let's see. Let's go back over here. Let's paste it. Oh, it's way more. So let's take off that for now, just so we can test. Look, 100% human generated content. Oh man, you see how crazy that is? That basically you're just using ChatGPT to produce your content. Okay, that's it, guys. That's how you do that. All right. So now you've checked the content. Now step 7. Website launch and start posting your content. So I'm just going to talk about this a little bit. So after you complete checking the content for uniqueness, you can go ahead and start posting on your new blog. All right. If you don't know how to do that, watch some videos. Okay. I'm not going to show you how to do that right now. Okay. But let me show you one tip. Okay. Because when you build a website, so I picked a website, right? This is what I like. This is what I'm going to use. Okay. So there's an image at the top, right? So pretend like this is my content. Okay, this is the content. You're gonna need some images, right? You're gonna need some images. Look at how I'm using ChatGPT for ideas for images. Look, okay. Can you recommend some images? So after everything is said and done, right? Can you recommend some relevant images to use for this blog post? Sure, here are some ideas for your blog post, some image ideas for your blog post. Before and after photos of a kitchen, a photo of open shelving with dishes and decor, a photo of a kitchen with a new backsplash. You know what I mean? It's insane, right? It's insane. So there for free images, guys. Okay, so you can go to Google. You can search for free images to use on Google. There are tons of places. Pixabay is one of them. Pexels is another. Okay, so Pixabay, right here. Kitchen lighting. It's one of the suggestions. Look, enter. Right here. Free images. Free images all day, guys. Okay? No more excuses. Again, no more excuses. Take a look at that. Use that. Use some of these. Use some of that, right? Put it on your website. Make it look beautiful, right? Make it look attractive. Make it look professional. Because you're going to be needing a professional looking website when you apply for Google AdSense. Okay? We're going to get to that. Okay? So, now, when your website is live, let's say, for example, you outsourced it to Fiverr, you got it within a day or two. Now you got a website and you're ready to start posting. Okay. Step 8, install YOAST and all-in-one SEO WordPress plugins. Okay. Or, so these plugins, okay, YOAST SEO plugin and all-in-one SEO are WordPress plugins that help your website to rank higher in search engines. So you can go to Google and you can type YOAST SEO plugins right here. WordPress SEO plugins, right? Where's YOAST? YOAST SEO, okay? All-in-one SEO these ones are meant to automate your optimization, right? Process, right? You can watch some videos. It's pretty easy to install YOAST, and once it's installed, guys, it's fully automatic. Every time you upload a blog post, it will automatically optimize it for you for better search engine ranking. Okay? I prefer YOAST over all-in-one SEO, but I believe they're just as good. Okay? Next, you're going to have to install Google Analytics. You can watch a video on YouTube. It literally takes 2 minutes to do that, guys, to install. And once you've done it once, you can keep doing it for all the other WordPress sites that you're going to be doing. So, guys, learn how to do these things. It will help you significantly. Okay? All right. So, step number 9. Post content regularly. Okay? You got ChatGPT. You got no more excuse not to come up with content. Yeah, back then, you got to pay $10, $20 for content. Right now, you can actually produce 10 to 15 articles per day without breaking a sweat. Okay? My strategy is for the first month, I'm going to be posting 10 to 15 a day because I want that traffic, right? I want to show Google. Like, my strategy is to post, let's say, 15 articles per day for the next week or two. As soon as the website is populated with content, then I will apply for Google AdSense. Okay? But I will continue to post content, 10, 15 articles for the first month. The second month, I can post maybe 5 to 10 articles per day. It takes you literally no more than an hour a day, guys, to produce content. Right? And it's even less than that because you're not doing anything. You're telling ChatGPT, hey, produce content. Right? As soon as you have your content, you can go back to watching TV. You know what I mean? and once it's done, then get it to produce some more. Right? You can schedule the content on your website. There are plugins, WordPress plugins that you can use to basically schedule the post maybe every 2 to 3 hours. Right? All throughout the day. And trust me, after a week or two, you will start to get some traffic on your website. If you do this for a month, you will start to get some traffic on your website. And by the end of your first month or maybe even second month, you will start generating some money. Trust me. Consistency, guys, is the key. I've done this before, and I'm basically documenting my journey right now. I want to show you guys how I'm doing it. I want you to start making money from blogging, and ChatGPT basically is the key. Okay? Step number 10, guys. Monitor your Google Analytics and Search Console, right? You can install Search Console the way you would the Google Analytics. Watch some videos. In my future videos, I'm going to be doing this. I'm going to showing you guys how to do this, guys, so you guys can do that. But you don't have to wait for me. You don't have to wait for my videos. Go to YouTube. Search how to install Google Analytics. Search how to install Google Search Console. It literally takes no more than 5 minutes. If you want to spend some money, go to Fiverr. You pay someone $5 to install Google Analytics and Search Console for you. Okay? But I'm just saying, you don't have to do that. Okay? Now, step number 11. Apply for Google AdSense. Okay. Where is that? Right here, guys. Okay, I have the link in the description section. There are some requirements, but there's really nothing to it. Just make sure that the theme, the WordPress theme that you're using, supports Google AdSense. Most themes do that anyway. Okay. Make sure that you have original content on your website. Make sure you're 18 years old. You can't apply for AdSense if you're not 18 years old. Okay. If you're a blogger, you're a YouTuber, there are other ways to get in on this. I think you can do that from your YouTube back end. Like me, I can do that from the back end right now, but I'm not gonna do that right yet. I want to prepare my website first, and once I have my website going, then pretty much I'm good to go, right? Again, I will be covering this in greater detail in the next few weeks. Basically, what I'm doing is documenting my journey right now so that I can show you guys what I have done from beginning to end. Okay? I'm not trying to fabricate anything or sugarcoat for the sake of views. You know what I mean? I want to be scientific about this. I want to show you guys what I'm doing. And I want to show you guys my earnings right from the beginning. Okay? Not when I'm making hundreds or thousands of dollars. I want to do it from scratch so you guys can see and verify that I have done this from the beginning. Okay? No more excuse. No more excuses, guys. Okay? ChatGPT is here. It's made it possible for anyone, even non-writers, to create a blogging website, post as much content as possible, and then start reaping the rewards. Okay? You have no more excuses. Start your blog posting for AdSense today and generate some passive income for yourself. Okay? Subscribe to my channel. I would appreciate it so you can see my progress. Also, make sure that you guys turn on the notification, as I will be making some videos on how to use keyword research tools as well as those SEO plugins I mentioned earlier to really maximize your blog posting efforts. Okay? Take care, guys, and I'll talk to you soon. Peace.